Hi everyone, Charles from The Food People here. I hope you're all keeping safe and well, and it's my pleasure to welcome Sarah, our Senior Category Trends Analyst, to join me today to talk about Christmas in the COVID era.
Hello, it's good to speak to you today.
What we want to do is share with you 3 shifts that we expect to see this Christmas and a taster of the what, the why, and the opportunities that we could expect to see this Christmas 2020. The coronavirus pandemic has already seen off Easter parties and summer festivals. Will, I think, is the big question, Christmas outings suffer the same fate? But as lockdown is relaxed, we look forward to the trends and opportunities of the COVID Christmas. Before we explore these with Sarah, let's just discuss the broader context from the discussions that we've been having from across our global trends intelligence. Looking towards Christmas, there are some things that are more certain and some things that we believe are less certain. Let's start with the things that we think are less certain. Fundamental questions. Will there be a second wave? Will we be in lockdown with heads down in comfort food or not this Christmas? How will consumers shop? And what will this mean for demand in-store versus online, and also considering direct-to-consumer, which has boomed over the last few months? Will this be the Christmas of the discounters, or will their lack of online presence impair performance? Could a Christmas lockdown increase spending in retail if out-of-home spending shifts due to lockdown? On the flip side, we do know that regardless of recovery, we'll still be in recession on the run-up to and over Christmas. However, looking back over performance in historical Christmases, and that includes the 2008 recession, consumers always spend more on food and drink and often trade up to premium and luxury ranges at Christmas, regardless of wider contextual forces. So with that in mind, Sarah, let's talk about the 3 shifts that we expect to see and the associated opportunities between them. So what's the first area of opportunity that we want to call out?
A touch of luxury.
So, okay, a touch of luxury. So what's the behaviour behind a touch of luxury then?
Well, with many of us spending more time at home, we're craving that touch of luxury, whether it's from bigger food shops or takeaways, from gourmet popcorn for all those extra family movie nights in, or create your own sea cutlery board with king prawns and smoked salmon. It's that touch of luxury and food that is just meaning so much more to us, even more so during these uncertain times. Kantar's reported that spend per trip on take-home groceries is up 50% year on year since lockdown. And this is due to continue because we're still going out less and we're seeking that luxury from the planned bigger food shops with treats thrown in, such as desserts, chocolate and wine. So I think one thing that we can predict about Christmas is that this planned bigger shop is going to continue with luxury thrown in.
Okay, so why do you think this behaviour is likely to stay then?
Well, there's a lot we don't know about Christmas, so it's actually quite difficult to say yes or no, but there's some real behaviour changes that we've seen during COVID that are going to still be with us by December. So there's going to be more of us working from home, and social distancing will still be in place. That 1 metre rule is still likely to be in place by December. So chances are that home is going to be more at the heart of celebrations this year. So whether it's forgoing that morning pastry on the way to work or fewer big sociable Christmas nights out, we're likely to be going out less often. So our attention will turn more towards the home and our cooking and food shops. Also, as we enter one of the biggest recessions of all time, value will be important. However, if there's ever a time to treat family and friends, it's at Christmas. Staying in is a lot cheaper than going out. And more time at home also means that there's going to be so much more occasions that we're actually eating at home. So many more breakfasts, lunches, those work from home lunches and dinners to plan for, that our craving for that bit of luxury and to change things up, I think, is going to be very present at Christmas.
Okay, no, I really get that. So from your point of view, what are perhaps some of the manifestations that from your point of view we'd expect to see this Christmas?
Okay, so luxury means different things to different people. So there's a few different ways that we can look at it and expect to see it. So expert preparation processes that we expect from chefs out of home. I mean, there's like from Bailick smoked salmon to a native breed 40-day aged rib of beef with béarnaise sauce. It's the little touches that count, and those touches that are sometimes a bit more challenging to achieve ourselves in home.
Yeah, okay.
Also, there's different things like planet-friendly processes. So we're all searching for clean ingredients given COVID-19 and also the big sustainability trend that was there before. And champagne from a biodynamic vineyard can just change things up in such a luxurious, different way that's actually doing something good.
Yeah.
And festive showstoppers will be going out less, so a lot more attention will be turned towards the home. And also they're great to share on social media for the friends and family that aren't with us around that table.
Yeah, of course.
So whether it's bespoke charcuterie boards or a family size frozen panettone with rainbow semi-freddo centre, it's about really getting that wow factor in home. And also we've already seen frozen food rise quite a lot during COVID-19 as people want to buy more and put away for later. With fewer people likely to gather around the table, I think the freezer is really going to come into its own this Christmas. So there could be showstoppers like big frozen snowflake desserts that you tear one part off and then put away the rest for later. So I think that flexibility of portion is going to be quite key as well. And more everyday meals at home mean that our desire to change things up could be huge. I mean, work from home breakfast over the Christmas period, so many lunches. We've already done months of homeschooling, parents that have been doing the homeschooling. So we want that change. So whether it's gingerbread cream filled croissants for brunch or lunchtime meal kits such as turkey pastrami and hot pink jalapeno slaw, it's really getting that excitement into all of the occasions and not just thinking about Christmas Day. Christmas is about thinking about others. So luxury Christmas afternoon teas to be gifted from retailer websites that we can just click on and then it will be delivered. And also completely new experiential occasions. So carpet picnics. Why couldn't we all have a carpet picnic one afternoon in Christmas and have it delivered? So there's so much opportunity to bring luxury to our weekly shops.
No, fantastic. I love the idea of gingerbread cream filled croissants. That's fantastic. So that's the first opportunity area. What do we think the second one is?
I think the second one is an experience reset.
So that concludes this short introduction to the festive shifts and opportunities that we expect to see this COVID Christmas. We hope that you found that useful and thought-provoking. I think cautious optimism with a splash of flexibility are the watchwords for Christmas in the COVID era for both product assortment as well as things like communication as well. So do join our TFP community for the details of our recent special episodes, articles, and of all the latest free to access trends foresight. Visit thefoodpeople.co.uk and complete your details at the footer of the page. So on behalf of Sarah, myself and Team TFP, we'd like to be the first to wish you a very happy, safe and healthy Christmas 2020. Thanks for listening.